Hi friends, many of us move to different countries for bigger and better reasons. But have you heard of someone or met someone who maybe moved to a different country but decided to move back to where they moved from for reasons that did not make sense? No one actually tells us that there are so many challenges that come with moving to a different country. Whether you moving as a skilled migrant, whether that's moving as an international student or moving as an expat, there are significant risks to your mental health. It could be a bad experience, or you might want to go back at some stage. I'm going to share my experiences so that some of those experiences can probably help you, because I've been in this situation myself. So in my experience, when I moved to Australia, I remember a birthday that I had, and that birthday where I celebrated the same birthday on the same day on 3 different occasions. One with my family, cake, people preparing something for you. Then also going to the office, to my workplace, where there was a larger cake, so different colleagues, everyone singing a birthday song. But then having a special group of friends in the evening where I went to a restaurant and the staff in the hotel brought a beautiful cake and everyone started singing. 3 cakes on a day. This is what a lot of us experience. But when I moved here to Australia, I remember very clearly, I didn't have anyone with me. I was all alone. No birthday, no singing, no cake. There was such a strong disconnection. That was such a significant change for me that I felt really awful when that happened. As humans, we want to be surrounded by people who understand and know us. And this doesn't just happen on birthdays, when we have festivals, when we have our cultural traditions, and overseas when we talk to our family on FaceTime or WhatsApp. You see that everyone's doing all of the activities that you used to do in the past. But all of a sudden, all of that stops. You're sitting there in your house, maybe you're working, maybe you're not working, watching Netflix, YouTube, whatever, but you're alone, maybe surrounded by a couple of people that you barely know. But does it need to be like that? Does it always have to be like that? The answer is no. As expats or migrants or international students, you can create a social circle that helps you with social isolation. Find people that you have some common interests with. One of the major things or major mistakes that a lot of people who move to a new country make is they try to gravitate to people or move or relate to people or interact with people who come from the exact culture. And what happens is that creates a lot of issues down the track, which I'll cover in some other videos. And there are some other people who go to the opposite extreme and only interact with people from a different culture, which again creates a strong disconnect. The sweetest spot is probably where you have interaction with people from the same culture, from probably the people who speak the same language as you do originally, or you've got people who are completely different to you, but you interact with all of these people, so you maintain connection with your culture. At the same time, you have people who are different to how you speak or live or have a different culture, celebrate maybe different traditions. And that way, you get best of both the worlds. And what happens is, over a period of time, it creates for you a small community that you can rely on. The journey of moving overseas is tough, but the future is positive if you take the right steps to allow you to settle down in a new country. Because remember, your why is the most important tool that you have. Your biggest resource is your energy and your reasons for moving abroad, which is for a bigger and better life. Let me know what you think in the comments below.